Gandalf, last night you began telling me strange things about my ring, but stopped, saying that such matters were best left until daylight. Will you please continue? How's my ring dangerous?
In more ways than you would guess, Frodo Baggins. It is so powerful that it will eventually possess any mortal who owns it. It is one of the great rings of power, like the ones the elves made, and they are perilous.
Perilous? How?
A mortal who keeps a great ring does not die, but continues on with life. Every minute is weariness. If he uses the ring often to make himself invisible, eventually he becomes invisible all the time, permanently walking in the twilight of the dark power that rules the ring. No matter if the mortal was good or well-intentioned, sooner or later the dark power will devour him.
How terrifying! How long have you known this? How much does Bilbo know?
Bilbo knew no more than he told you, I'm sure. He would never intentionally leave you with something dangerous. Even though I promised to look after you, the ring was always on his mind, but he blamed himself for anything strange that occurred, never the ring. He realized he needed to watch over it, for it sometimes seemed to have a mind of its own.
Yes, Bilbo mentioned something like that to me, so I've never put it on, only left it on its chain.
Very wise. Bilbo never realized that the ring was the cause for his long life. He took all the credit for himself, though towards the end he began to feel thin and stretched, a sign the ring was gaining control.
How long have you known all this?
I still do not know, though I do not doubt my guess. There is one more test to make. I have had doubts ever since Bilbo found the ring, but the night he left the Shire, he said things that filled me with fear. Those words bid me to take action, and all the years since then, I have spent learning the truth about this ring.
All right.
He felt better the minute he gave it up. It is you that I am now worried about, Frodo, you and all the other hobbits. Up until now, I believe the Dark Power has overlooked the existence of the Shire and her inhabitants, but no longer.
But why? I don't see what this has to do with Bilbo and myself, and our ring.
Everything. Do you not see the danger yet? But you shall. Give me the ring for a moment. Do you see any markings on it?
No, there are none. It's very plain, and it never shows a scratch or sign of wear.
Well then, look.
No!
Wait. Take it. It's quite cool. Look closely. What do you see?
There are fiery letters, but I cannot read them.
No, but I can. The letters are an ancient form of Elvish, but the language is that of Mordor, which I will not utter here.
Mordor?
In the common tongue it says close enough. One ring to rule them all. One ring to find them. One ring to bring them all, and in the darkness bind them. It is 2 lines of a verse long known in Elven lore. This is the Master Ring, the one ring to rule them all. This is the one ring that he lost so many years ago to the great weakening of his power. He greatly desires it, but he must not get it.
This ring? But how did it come to me?